Henri is turning and closer, dangerous conditions already hitting parts of the Northeast.
Some of the most densely populated areas in the country are in the crosshairs. Tropical storm and hurricane warnings are up from New Jersey to Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Authorities are warning of severe coastal storm surge and inland flooding as the storm moves straight up through New England.
And transportation already affected as Amtrak cancels all trains between New York and Boston. Power outages also a concern. Connecticut's biggest utility warning that more than half of its 1.25 million customers could lose power for more than a week. Let's get the very latest on the storm track from Rob Marciano. He's out there in Westbrook, Connecticut. We can see those early bands coming through. Rob, good morning.
Good morning. Well, yeah, the bands have been coming through the past couple of hours, and Connecticut Power, they've deployed 4,000 crews in anticipation of this storm. That's the largest deployment they've seen in decades, and this is going to be the biggest storm, it looks like, since 1991 when Hurricane Bob came through this area. This is Long Island Sound, which is typically calm, and that's what we're seeing now with an offshore wind, but with these rain bands coming in, and when the tide comes up, we will see a higher water for sure. But what we've seen is a lot of water across New Jersey and parts of New York City overnight from enhanced bands that have come through. 8 inches of rainfall falling in parts of New Jersey. We have flash flood warnings still in effect there. Right now, the center of Henri, which is just weakened to below hurricane status, is about 70 miles to our south and east and expected to make landfall right around noontime along the Connecticut-Rhode Island border. And that's going to bring big surge in the Narragansett Bay and big waves as well. And that's some of our impacts, of course, with surge that will be 3 to 5 feet, in some cases higher than that. We'll see 10+ inches of rainfall in some spots. And with the wind and the weakened ground because of all the moisture there, we're going to see widespread power outages as this storm comes on board. It will be with us for a couple of days. Dan?
Rob, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.